Welcome back to another show and tell video. Today we're looking at two examples of inert training rifle grenades. And these are versions of the M31 HEAT type of rifle grenades, high explosive anti-tank, but these are in the blue paint scheme for training rounds, therefore having no actual material inside. They are actual metal, steel with aluminum tail fins, I believe. There may be other lighter metal components inside as well. This can be disassembled, but I'm not going to at this point in time. I will put some links into the description if you want to go down further research. This being the nose, this being the tail, this being the warhead area, this being a shaft area for mounting onto the spigot style of grenade launcher. We'll take a look at a few examples. These were the actual M31 heat rounds were used during the 1950s through the 1970s on various platforms, including the M1 Garand originally, and then using the M7's family of launchers, which will mount on the end of the barrel. And then on the M14 series, there was the M76 style of spigot launcher. And then on the early M16 models, it could be placed on the end of the barrel itself. So these take I believe, 22.5 millimeter diameter spigot. So I don't have an M7, but this is a copy of an M76 for the M14. You can see here a tension clip. So I'm not going to be able to insert this all the way without actually getting it stuck, because then it would actually require a propellant charge to special blank firing cartridge to propel the grenade off the spigot. But you can see how it would slide very tightly onto this spigot, this being the end that attaches to the barrel of your M14 in this case. This swings around actually underneath and kind of locks it into place on the bayonet lug, I believe. And then you can see this on the top side would be various ranging rings that this would be placed on. So the varying volume of free space between the cartridge, down the barrel, to the end of the round itself will determine the actual firing range of the projectile when it leaves the barrel. Let's see if we have an example of an M16 from the time period, this being a pencil barrel and with the duckbill muzzle end or device attachment. It is actually the right diameter to slip the grenade onto, and then it mounts right up against the base of the internal of the shaft, and then would launch off likewise in that direction. Even on a modern, beyond the 1970s version of the M16, this being an A2 model with an A2 flash hider, even this will fit the training grenade as well, even though it was not intended by that time period for it to be there. A little bit more information on the actual M31 round. How does it actually work? The description in the Wikipedia article does give the information, but it's worded a little strangely. Maybe some cleanup editing may occur over time. Basically, this is your nose cap. This is actually your impact fuse. It is electrically generating current, which will then set off the detonator in the warhead itself. Now, to prevent any accidental, let's say, detrimental effects during firing, the entire unit is actually grounded internally. So even if the nose cap were damaged, uh, for some reason a round is dropped, something impacts the crate, whatever. If the round has not actually been fired kinetically, it will not go off. During the firing sequence, what happens is when the round is propelled off the end of a barrel, the inertia um, spins three internal discs, and this is going off the Wikipedia article, and each of them spin 90 degrees. They are all offset to each other, but when each disc spins due to inertia, if we, forces them to spin, uh, by each of the three discs spinning 90 degrees each, they complete the circuit, finally removing the grounding between the nose cap and the detonator itself in the base of the warhead. So what happens then, it takes, just that much time for the disc to spin, and according to Wikipedia article, that's about 10 meters. So once this is cleared about 10 meters from the point of ignition and when it's fired out away, at that point it becomes the live round. Then when the nose is impacted, then you get your desired effect. So quick show and tell on the M31 HEAT Training version inert grenade, or rifle launch grenade. This has been another show and tell video. Feel free to check out other show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and expanded topics. We also do unboxing videos, as well as a selection of book review media reviews, and a series called Curios for the Curious, videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.